Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I am here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, one of my favourite theme parks in the world. I can't wait to get back into this park, explore it all again, talk about what's new, what's coming in the future, and get back on some of my favourite attractions. This park is absolutely beautiful. It's huge, there's so much to do here, and I can't wait to go and explore it all again. And yeah, as well as that, there's a lot of changes that are going to be coming to the park as well over the next couple of years, so I'm looking forward to talking all about that. And here's a closer look at the Tree of Life, the main icon of this park that is absolutely incredible. It's huge when you see it in person. Like, it's amazing on camera, but then when you come and see it in real life, it's so impressive. And of course you've got all the different animal carvings in the trunk of the tree. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to start my day in Dino Land USA, or at least what's left of it, because last time I was here, there was a ride in this area that was closed and I didn't get to experience it. It was then announced last year that this ride, well, it was announced a while ago that it was going to be closing. However, it was announced last year that it was going to be closing imminently to make way for the future of this park. Oh, there's a squirrel down there. I literally just saw something move. I was like, what's that? And I looked down, it's a squirrel. But yeah, but it has been, its closure has been pushed back. So it's now not going to be closing until January 2026, I think it is. And this is Dinosaur, and I can't wait to ride this. I was so excited for it last time I came here, and I didn't get to experience it because it was closed all day. In fact, it was closed most of the trip I was here, because I did look at coming back, but then it was still closed. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to getting on this. This is the same ride system as Indiana Jones Adventure at Disneyland in California. And I absolutely loved that ride when I went on it last year. And to be fair, like, going on that ride, it made me even more gutted that I wouldn't get to experience this one. But then of course, its closure was pushed back and it's not closing until early 2026 now. So I'm actually gonna get to ride it and I can't wait. So here's a look at the facade for Dinosaur, and yeah, this is gonna look very different in a couple years, because this ride is going to be getting rethemed into an Indiana Jones attraction that's going to fit in with their new Tropical Americas area, and we'll talk more about that later because there's construction walls up around the corner with concept art, and construction has started on other parts of the area. And yeah, this attraction will be closing in early 2026 to be rethemed into Indiana Jones, which is going to make up one of 3 attractions in the Tropical Americas area of the park. And here's a look at the main queuing area. I just want to document all this because, of course, like, this isn't going to be around for much longer. I'll have to make sure I get lots of rides on this today, because after today I'm never going to get to ride this again. Here we go. I'm going to be getting my first and last rides on this attraction today, which is really sad, but you know what, I am really glad I'm getting to experience it. Here we go. I don't know how much you're going to see.
In T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll.
We're going to go find an iguanodon.
Let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just a little one.
Whoa!
Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Computer, full stop.
Oh, look at this animatronic.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Whoa!
Aboard!
Iguanodon.
Forget it!
Is that the iguanodon? There we go!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it!
Whoa!
They're not gonna make Thanks for everything. There we go, that was Dinosaur.
So I've just had 2 rides on Dinosaur. The queue wasn't too big, so I went round again, and that's an absolutely brilliant dark ride. I really enjoyed that. So the ride system, exactly the same as Indiana Jones at Disneyland in California, but of course this one's got a very different theme. The theming in here was absolutely fantastic. Some of the animatronics in there are absolutely huge. They are amazing. It's a decent length ride. Of course, the story, you're going in there, you're time traveling to the age of the dinosaurs, and you need to capture the iguanodon and then bring it back with you. But things go a little bit wrong. You need to make sure you get back before the meteor strikes. And of course, you're going around there and the meteor's about to strike. You're still looking for the dinosaur, and then yeah, the meteor strike's about to come, and it's like, we're not gonna make it, and you need to get back. It's like, we made it. So yeah, that was brilliant. Really good story. Animatronics were amazing. The only thing in there that I would give some criticism about is the lighting. I feel like some of the scenes in there are a little bit dark, because you got these amazing animatronics and landscaping and theming and like set pieces, but you can't really see it because the lighting's so dark. So it would be good if it was a bit brighter in some of those sections, because yeah, it was these really impressive sets, but you couldn't always see them very well. So that was the only thing that I think could be improved with that ride. But other than that, I thought it was a brilliant ride. I really enjoyed it, and I'll definitely have to make sure I get another ride on it later. And here are the construction walls for the Tropical Americas. So this area is expected to open in 2027. And here's a look at the concept art for it. And this looks really cool. So of course, you've got Dinosaur on here, which is being rethemed into Indiana Jones. So that's over here. You've then got a new Encanto ride that's going to be coming. I believe this is going to be a boat ride. And yeah, this looks really nice over here. It looks like a really impressive facade. And then the third attraction in this area is going to be a carousel just down here. And it's going to have all wooden carvings of animals on it, which is going to look really cool. But yeah, this looks absolutely beautiful. Like all the landscaping, it looks like it's going to fit in beautifully with this park. Of course, Dino Land USA that used to be here did look a little bit tacky in a lot of places, and it was a very common opinion for that. It didn't really fit in with this park. You've got this absolutely beautiful park, and then you have this really quite tacky looking area right in the middle of it. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a much better investment for this park, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with it and how it looks when it opens. So I'm now heading into one of the most immersive and beautiful themed areas that I've ever seen. Is Pandora, the world of Avatar. There's 2 attractions in this area. You've got the Na'vi River Journey and also Flight of Passage. Both of them are absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to get back on them. And here we go into Pandora, the world of Avatar, with the floating mountains that look absolutely insane. I'd forgotten how big these are. Like, you see these on photos and they look amazing, but when you stand right underneath them, it's incredible. Like all the water, this area is beautiful. And you've got Flight of Passage just over there, the flying theatre, and then the Na'vi River Journey, which is the boat ride. So I'm gonna go for a ride on there. Here we go then, time for the Na'vi River Journey. An absolutely beautiful dark ride. So you've just seen some footage there from the Navi River Journey, one of the best dark rides out there. Absolutely spectacular. Some of the scenes in there, they're so grand and impressive and beautiful. All the lighting in there, the planting, there's a few projections in there. It's mostly theming, but there is some projections in there, but they do really enhance the ride because they're blended in with the scenery so well. And then of course you get to the end of the ride where you've got one of the best animatronics that I have ever seen. It moves so, like, it's not as if it has like one or two movements like most animatronics do. Most animatronics are set up to have like only a couple of movements. This one, it moves around so much. You would think it's an actual human doing that. You would think it's an actor by how realistically it moves. It's amazing. The audio in there is fantastic. I love the music. I wish it was a bit longer. There aren't too many scenes in there. However, what I do like with it is that it moves through the scenes really slowly, so you get a chance to be able to see everything. It's not as if you're rushing through it really quickly like a lot of other dark rides that I've been on, where it's like you're in and out in such a short amount of time. This one, there's so much time for you to just be able to see everything, appreciate everything. It moves so slowly through those scenes, so it does make it feel like a longer ride. In terms of the actual length of it, it doesn't feel like a short ride. However, in terms of the actual scenes, there's like 3 or 4 big scenes. Even if there was just one more big scene on there, that would be really nice, just to make it a bit longer and feel like there's a bit more going on. But yeah, it is an absolutely incredible ride. The theming in there, everything, it is absolutely incredible. One of the best rides at Walt Disney World. So I've now joined the advertised 95 minutes queue for Avatar Flight of Passage. This is a flying theatre and it's absolutely incredible. If you've done any other flying theatres out there, this one will put any of them to shame. It's an incredible ride and I can't wait to get back on it. This is one of the best places to view the floating mountains as well. Absolutely amazing. All the rock work and waterfalls around this area is gorgeous. One of the best themed areas ever created. So I've been waiting less than an hour so far, which has been really good. And I'm now at the batching area, so I don't think this is going to be 95 minutes. I reckon this is going to be about an hour's queue maybe. Like literally, I think we're about to go into the pre-show here, which is absolutely brilliant. I've only been in this queue for about 45 minutes. So I've just had a ride on Avatar Flight of Passage, and that is absolutely incredible. It was so good to get back on there. It's an amazing ride. Of course, it's a flying theatre, however, it's so much better than any other flying theatre out there. It is so immersive. The screen quality is amazing. The audio in there is fantastic, and of course, taking you round for a flight around Pandora, it's absolutely beautiful. The audio is amazing. It's so immersive with the fact that like you're sitting on the back of this Banshee, but you can feel it breathing in your legs. You can feel like the vibration in your legs of the Banshee breathing to make it feel even more immersive, like you are really riding its back through Avatar. It's amazing, like the immersion in there, that it's pretty intense as well in some sections. There's some sections where like you're going up really high and then you do big drops, and there's a section where it feels like you're going upside down. It's absolutely amazing, like interacting through it. You think it's gonna go one way and then it just goes the other, and it slows down and you can enjoy the view, and then it speeds up again, and it's so action-packed, it's so exciting, it's an amazing ride. I don't know what to say about it other than the fact of how amazing it is. One of the best rides at Walt Disney World. It really is incredible. Just beware that it does get some big queues sometimes though. I mean, I did queue less than an hour for it then when it was advertised 95. So sometimes they do overestimate it. It was the same last time I went on it as well. It was advertised over 2 hours last time I went on it, and I only queued about 90 minutes. So sometimes they do overestimate it. However, this can get some very big queues, so do be aware of that. But it is absolutely worth it. It's one of the best rides in the world. Right then, so I'm in the Africa section of the park now, and I'm about to go for a ride on Kilimanjaro Safaris. This is an absolutely fantastic ride. You see so many animals on here. From what I remember, it's about a 20-25 minute safari ride. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back on this. You go really far out away from the rest of the park and see so many animals. Here we go, you got some nice theming in the queue here. So this is the safari booking office. You don't actually have to book, this is just here for the theming.
Jumbo, everyone.
And it's only a 15-minute advertised queue. I queued ages for this last time, but today, very quiet, which is fantastic. Yeah, I remember queuing all down that section last time, and it goes all the way round, all in here.
It is not necessary.
Just walking straight through it this time.
To get it back to,
Here we go, walk straight on. It's time to enter the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Very heavy. The phones, well, they are very squishy. We're starting our journey out here at the Little Aturi Forest Home. There's several creatures use their natural camouflage as well as I think they're vegetarian. Discovered by Westerners until 1901.
Right over there.
Up until then, Neil Coffey were thought to be a local myth. Here on the left, you'll see some bongo here. Oh, wow. Have the reddish copper tone skin to them. Both the male and female actually have horns. So the back would tell us to move a little bit faster through the foliage, making a minimal noise. There's also these large white birds here on the center islands scattered around. Those are actually known as pink-backed pelican. Now these pink-backed pelican get the name for the pink color. Their backs will turn during mating season. The back feathers on them will actually molt away, revealing that pink skin. They're known as colonial nesters, nesting in large colonies, some 9 feet wide. In fact, again, the same width as the canopy above your heads. Now, the Nile hippo do like to spend a lot of their time in the water to help regulate their body temps and actually hold their breath for several minutes at a time. Sometimes they'll fall asleep underneath the water in their vicinity. A lot of sports teams here now. We've actually chosen them to be the emblems of the teams. Let's help emblem. Here on the left, you'll see some barn about 6 feet tall.
There we go, there's a baby giraffe.
Tall currently, so it's a couple of months old.
Oh! Look at the zebras.
Now, giraffes do give birth to standing.
Oh my god, we're gonna get so close to this one.
Baby, the first thing they experienced was actually gravity.
Here we go, we're gonna get so close to this giraffe.
They're actually up and running with it the first 15 to 30 minutes of their life, so don't worry. Now, those zebra back there are one of only 3 species of zebra on the entire planet. You'll see some mandrill monkeys, some of the largest species of monkey on the entire planet. Now, the males, such as the one here on the left, can be upwards of about 100 pounds. They also have that colored face and rear end. Now, females are only about 30 pounds or so.
There's some wildebeest over there.
As an uncertainty. When they go to sleep, they'll actually all face the same direction. That way, if anything startles them, they spend about 13 years on average.
There we go, there's a baby elephant down there.
A little bit more explorative to look around the savannah.
There it is.
Now on the left, you'll see a flat with them though, because they're actually really smart. As Pumbaa in Swahili actually means foolish. They're again really.
Is another radio?
Goods look fairly small and cute. Well, you're 100% correct. They're actually fully grown though. They were making a whole lot bigger than they currently are. I do hope y'all had a great time on the reserve today. Hopefully you got to see all the animals you wanted to.
So Kilimanjaro Safaris was absolutely fantastic. Saw loads of animals on there. Yeah, it's a nice long experience going around, very detailed as well. The tour guide on there have a lot of information for you and they'll tell you all about all of the different animals that you're seeing. It's fantastic going around there. So many different animals, seeing all the mandrills. The spotted dogs are one of my favorites. They're really cute. And of course we saw the baby giraffe on there as well. The baby giraffe and the baby elephant we saw on there as well, which was really cute. So yeah, it was fantastic. And of course, no two safaris are the same, so that's a very re-rideable ride. You can go around again, maybe you'll see some different animals that you didn't see last time. Also, there are lots of other self-guided trails that you can do around there where you just walk around at your own pace. You can get closer up to some of the animals and you can see them again that you saw on the tour. So yeah, there's lots of different animal trails that you can experience as well here at Animal Kingdom. But yeah, absolutely fantastic ride, really did enjoy that. So I'm gonna go for a ride on Kali River Rapids now. The rapids here at the park, advertised at a 35-minute queue. Right, here we go then. This ride can be an absolute soaker. We've got some choppy waves ahead. Here we go, making our way to the first drop. Oh no, it looks like I'm gonna get it. Whee! Whoa! Oh, there we go, that's refreshing. Here we go, it gets wild around here from what I can remember. Uh-oh. Got a sprinkler. Oh, it's at the end. Oh, that's a bit shorter than I remember. Yeah, here we go. We're approaching the end now. Yeah, it's not the longest rapids. I thought I remembered there being 2 drops on it. There we go. You have got some good effects on here. Oh, we're just moving back into it. There we go, that's Kali River Rapids. So I've just had a ride on Kali River Rapids. Got pretty wet on there. It's a bit short though. I'd like it for it to be a bit longer. It's not as good as the rapids at California Adventure, Grizzly River Run. But we've got some monkeys in here now. He was just swinging about on all of this like play equipment structure, but yeah, he seems to have stopped now. So there's one more ride here at Animal Kingdom that I haven't done yet so far today, and that's Expedition Everest just over there. The only coaster here at the park. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back on this. There might not be very many rides here at Animal Kingdom, however you can spend so much time just walking around enjoying the theming and seeing the animals. Yeah, looking forward to getting back on this. It's a great family coaster. Here we go then, time for Expedition Everest. Are we going to see the Yeti? That's the question. Here we go, into the Forbidden Mountain. Oh. Here we go, up to the top of the mountain. And the track's broken. Oh, you get some nice views over towards Tower of Terror over there. I can see Epcot as well. And whee! There's the Yeti. And he's broken the track. He's off again. And here we go. Ready for a big drop now. Whee! There we go, we escaped. There we go, that's Expedition Everest. It might be the only coaster here at Animal Kingdom, however, it is absolutely fantastic. What a ride Expedition Everest is. Really long, great theming, of course. You start off quite slow, going around a couple turns, and then you go up the main lift hill into the mountain, where then you go to the broken track and you stop for a bit. You then fall backwards and you go and see the screen. You go and see the projection where the Yeti's breaking the track, and then you go down a big drop and you build up quite a bit of speed there actually. You're going back into the mountain. There's a helix on there. There's a couple of points where you go back through the mountain. There's a couple more drops in there. It's a brilliant ride, a fantastic family roller coaster. So it's time for some re-rides now for the last couple hours of the day, including what's probably going to be my final ride on Dinosaur, unless I go around again after this one ride, depending on how fast it moves. But this is probably going to be my final ride on this. So there we go, I've done my re-rides. I went on Dinosaur again, Expedition Everest, Flight of Passage and Na'vi River Journey. And yeah, all of them were absolutely fantastic, of course. Yeah, this park, it's been amazing to get back today. I absolutely adore this park. It's absolutely beautiful. It's still one of my favourite parks in the world. I feel like it might have crept back up there to my favourite park in the world after today. It is absolutely beautiful. They've got some amazing rides here. Yes, they might not have very many attractions. A lot of people do see this park as a half-day park. They've actually only got 6 rides here in this park. However, all 6 of them are very high quality and I absolutely love them all. All of them I would happily go and re-ride multiple times. If the park was open for another couple hours, I would go and do another loop around the park and get on all of the rides. Like, I've only done Kilimanjaro safaris once today. I would have done that again. Like Carlo River Rapids, I'd have done that again. More rides on Expedition Everest and in Pandora, more rides on Dinosaur. Like, everything here is of very high quality. You can tell that they've got a quality over quantity attitude here at Animal Kingdom. And yes, the rides at Walt Disney World are absolutely fantastic, and no matter what park you go to, you're going to find some absolutely incredible rides. However, I do think this park has got the best overall lineup out of all the parks. So as much as you look at Magic Kingdom, that's got a lot of attractions, a lot more than this park, but I think the rides here are better in general than at Magic Kingdom. I absolutely love them all. They're all absolutely brilliant. And there's a nice variety as well. You've got your coaster, your water ride, your dark rides, your boat ride. It's absolutely fantastic. Really, really enjoyable. I love this park. I can't wait to see what the future holds for it. Of course, Tropical Americas is coming over the next couple of years. Really looking forward to seeing that. Of course, it is sad that we're losing Dinosaur for it. However, I am looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with Indiana Jones, because I do love the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland in California. That's absolutely fantastic. So hopefully it's going to be like that. And then of course we're also getting the Encanto boat ride as well, and the carousel. It's going to be a beautiful area, and it's going to complement this park really well. But yeah, that's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye. Someone's not happy.